Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Pastor Fuzz with another post. I want to talk to you about God equipping you for the work and the gift that you can give here on Worship Church Live. So last week's message was about if your heart is willing, all who are willing. It was when Moses was talking to the Israelites as they were out in the desert, and they were building a temple, and God had given them a command, and the command was to tell all of the Israelites that if you are willing to bring all of your gifts and your skills and abilities to come together and build the temple. So people had different skills, people had different abilities, and so they were coming together for the sole purpose of building this place, this temple that God wanted them to build.
Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so kind to me, and all the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
In Exodus 35, verses 30 through I think 35, it reads like this. The Lord has chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, and the son of Hur of the tribe of Judah. And he has filled him with the Spirit of God, with wisdom, with understanding, with knowledge, and with all kinds of skills. And then he goes on to list all the different type of artistic skills and designs and works and stuff like that. So God, God instills in you and gives to you all of these abilities and stuff, and it becomes a part of you. I want you to hear also that it's not always necessarily a miraculous kind of gift. It's not always necessarily something where you didn't have it and then God came and bestowed upon you this thing. It very well can be and has been that God knit you together in your womb to be that blessing and to be that offering. Okay? And so God created him and filled him with the Spirit and gave them all these types of skills and abilities. It talks about how he can, cut different stones and work with different gems and all this kind of stuff. It's really cool. And then in 35, it says, and he has given both him and Oholiab, son of Ahisamach, and of the tribe of Dan, the ability to teach others. So not only did he give both Oholiab and Bezalel the ability and skills to do these things, all right, he also gave the ability to teach. But it goes on and it talks about he filled them with skills to do all kinds of works as engravers, designers, embroiderers in blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen, and weavers, all of them skilled workers and design. There were so many. He taught these people how to do all of these things. Both Oholiab and Bezalel taught them how to do these things. And it was a gifting from God. Isn't it amazing? Not only does God send you to do things, he will have already equipped you also to be a teacher. I mentor people, and I'm very proud of a lot of the people that I have gotten a chance to mentor. There are a few people who I am super proud of who have gone from little kids to mature adults, and just it amazes me. God took who they were, grew them, made them better, and now they're teaching others and they're sharing with others. I don't know that any of the ones that I've mentored were engravers or designers or, work with their hands and, scarlets and all that kind of stuff. A lot of them are either teachers or musicians or whatever. I believe that my family in my bloodline. Must have been that Levite family that were musicians. But I can say that I'm very happy and proud that they have grown. And I want to share this with you real quick, if I can. God gives you abilities, and He gives you skills, and He empowers you with things. And then He says, now, I've given you all of these things. And yet He's still a gentleman that says, if your heart is willing, serve me well, and build a temple, build a kingdom. So I'm asking you today, do you see your blessing? Do you know that God has given you everything you need to surpass every trial, but also He has blessed you deep inside with simply who you are, just to be a bonus and just to be a gift back to your community, back to your family, your friends, your circle of influence, and to your church and your church body. So I'm going to ask you, is your heart willing? If so, God commands you, go and use your kingdom. Go and use your abilities and stuff for the kingdom. And let God be a blessing to others through you. Hey, I'm Pastor Fuzz. I always say at the end of all my lives that I've been fantastic, you're fantastic, and together we can serve a fantastic God. And I really mean that.